So good.
Anything else you want to talk about 2K related?
I'm super excited for the new game. I love the covers. I love that like D-Book has his shoe like kind of like the focal point in it. And it says "Be Legendary," and I think he's a legend. Just signed like a crazy extension. I love like the women's cover. Love the Michael Jordan cover. You might see some circulate in the new game. Super excited for that. And yeah, like shout out to the whole 2K family, and thank you for always having me be a part.
What's up, guys? We're here with Danielle, and we are talking NBA 2K23. You recently got into the game since NBA 2K17. What are you excited about for this year's game?
Well,
We're the land of the free and the home of the brave.
It's always fun to look around and see fans singing our Stars Spangled Banner. Getting in the spirit. Should be a good one tonight. Don't go away. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Orlando Magic as they go up against the Indiana Pacers. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Clint Capella's game is based on activity. He said, I'm going to outwork you the whole game. Maybe it's not on social media, but it's efficient. I'm not thinking I want to look nice or I want to make a nice move. I'm thinking about dominating the paint. Guys, I'm thinking about dominating sideline reporting.
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. We've got Bagley. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with G. Then it's Green, and it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Magic, they've got Wendell Carter. Jamal Murray is out there with Bridges, and it's Dennis in at the shooting guard position. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
And the Pacers start off with the ball. Last outing for Indiana. They won that game against Milwaukee. G passes to Green. Shoots over Bridges, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
Kept alive. And it's Indiana's ball. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season.
Yeah, some history here, though. Of course, they won that first-round series in last year's playoffs and ended up sending them packing.
Now, here's MP. Really played well against Milwaukee his last outing.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
The Pacers shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Dennis passes to Murray. Kicks it to Cole. Here's Dennis. And the 3 off target. The Pacers off to a quick start here. It's a 5-point game. G, no good. Last outing for Indiana. They won that game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
G passes to Green. Inside. And MP with the basket on the assist by Halliburton. G's got 5.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Murray. Goes back up. Rebounded by Capella.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Right side, Green. MP against Murray. G dishes to Capella. Halliburton on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. There's Green with the 3. No good. Shot missing. And Orlando the other way now. Bridges, no one around him. With nobody on him, he parries the jumper.
Well, in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you've got to have good feet and pre-shot preparation. Mikal Bridges, yes, sir.
And you talked to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
Capella kicks to Green. With the drive, and Green slams it in.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And it's Murray penetrating. The Magic getting another chance here.
Clearly a foul.
Orlando shooting their first free throws of this one.
And a season ago, only converting at about a 72% clip from the line.
And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Clint Capella. T.J. Warren comes in for Bagley. And Ball subbed in for Halliburton. Here is Porter, following the score by Indiana. The pass to Wolf. The kick out to Porter. Pass to Springer. Fires the 3. And the rebound by Nurkic.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Ewing's checked in for Orlando. And a change for the Pacers. Murphy's checked in. And so, MP will bring it up for Indiana. 3-point lead. Pass to Nurkic. Here's G. 1:16 left here in the opening quarter. Shot clock at 6. Count that one. G's got 9.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Doherty. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. And the rejection by MP. Ball, the pass to G. And he converts the layup. And that's 11 points for G.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
43 seconds left in the first. Here's Doherty. The offensive rebound. Porter kicks to Doherty. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
The Magic trail by 7. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Now the pass to Springer. Now here's Ewing. Passes it to Porter. It's stolen by G. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Ball with the bucket.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Nurkic with the steal. And so it's the Indiana Pacers. In control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more in store for you right after this. Some great players at the small forward position, but TJ Warren can score with the best of them, and
I'm looking forward to it. Like I say all the time, it's a blessing to be able to challenge and play against the best players night in and night out. So,
well, we know Greg had a breakthrough for his 6th season, but Warren missed almost all of year 7 to injury.
Yeah, and he's confident he can come back strong. Remember, this is a guy who scored 53 points in a game, so his talent level obvious.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. We've got TJ Warren. G is out there with LaMelo Ball. And there's Miles Turner. And it's Murphy in at the 4. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, G in their last game against the Bucks was tremendous. He had 44 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
The Magic trail by 12. And here's Roy. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
How about Turner's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release? Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
Here's G. Turner trying to free himself up. G, no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Here's Murray. Pacers with the rebound. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
And G drops them both.
And he's been much more aggressive here in the second quarter. He's getting to the line a lot more than he did in the first.
To the inside. Good work defensively by Capella.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And that one's good by G. G's got 8 here in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Murray outside. Carter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Dennis. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And not a bad passing center. Carter Jr. with the solid find there that leads to a bucket.
Green finds Bagley. To the middle. Here's G. Capella trying to free himself up. And MP with the basket on the assist by Bagley.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Dennis passes to Carter. We've got 1:48 left in the second quarter. Murray, no good. Pacers leading by 16. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Dennis passes to Carter. Now here's Murray. Defense right on him. Bridges kicks to Murray. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". It's all a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Indiana out in front. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at G in this game, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close. And
part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
We've got Murray. Mikal Bridges out there with Wendell Carter. And it's Dennis in at the 2 spot. That's is out there for Orlando. MP against Murray. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Magic. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger. And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And it's Murray with the jam.
I love how creative Murray is with the ball, just dribbling through defenders like it's nothing.
Here's G. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot two. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Indiana shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And G drops them both. Well, Orlando shooting just 26% out there. A terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. For three, Murray. Good on the three-point shot. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
At the arc, Murray is all business, knocking down a confident shot.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with the team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
The Magic making a switch here. Ewing's checked in, and the Pacers also making a change. Turner's checked in. Pacers leading by 21. Here's G, driving the lane. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. That's 36 points for G. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Ewing. Murray outside. Dennis passes to Ewing. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Murray against MP. And he drops it in from the low post. G's got 38 points.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
The pass to Cole. It's stolen by G. Makes it off the glass. She's got 40 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Both teams will make substitutions. Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Springer, covered by MP. Can't connect from short range.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Here's Nurkic, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Nurkic has got his first 2 points. Magic have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Doing with it. 6 points for him. Left side, Porter. And it's Orlando with another.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Back to MP. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Down low, here's Springer. Yep, that one goes in there.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Yes, that goes in. G's got 44.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Springer the pass to Wolf. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
A three-pointer is right on target.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Indiana.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
They've consistently drilled that mid-range jumper as well, and that's really opened things up for them.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in, on the court for Indiana. Green is out there with Marvin Bagley. Then it's Halliburton. Then it's G, and it's Capella in at the 5 down low. Here's Springer, and the rejection by MP. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
There's 53 seconds left in the game. Here's Springer. Here's Wolf. Plays it up off the glass.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And so MV will bring it up for Indiana. The lead is 15. Nurkic dishes to G. And the layup's good off the glass. G's got 48.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Wolf. That shot missing. Jefferson with some nice D. And Indiana can just let the clock run down here. And good. There's another.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Springer the pass to Roy. to the paint. 13 feet away. He can't get that one. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.